Greetings dear viewers and welcome to Movie Club. If you're just joining us, you've missed all the fun here on LTA. Movie Club is moving to Saturday starting tomorrow at Phil's Vlogity at youtube.com/PhilipDeFranco. Movie Club is where we come together every week to watch a new movie. We post video responses of our reviews. We haze each other in the comment section. It's the best thing ever. The easiest way to watch movies on Movie Club, if you're not a genius billionaire playboy philanthropist, is to go to netflix.com/PhillyD. Follow that URL, you get a free 1-month trial with Netflix streaming movies. Today's movie is Iron Man 2, which is described as wealthy inventor Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, resists calls by the American government to hand over his technology. Meanwhile, Abner Banco has constructed his own miniaturized arc reactor, causing all kinds of problems for our superhero in director Jon Favreau's blockbuster sequel based on the Marvel comic book characters. And we're back! There are a good number of comic book sequels that improve on the first. X-Men, Spider-Man, The Dark Knight, but I don't think you'll find anyone who will say that Iron Man 2 is the better film. Now, by no means is this a disaster of a sequel though. It's still highly entertaining and great to look at, and Robert Downey Jr. is still awesome. It's got better effects, some cool action scenes, and Mickey Rourke being Russian and grimy, so there's that. And I'm sure that's enough for a lot of people. All joking aside, I am a huge comic book nerd. I've been reading comics for almost 20 years now, and at the same time, I like to think that I can still step back and look at this movie just as a movie and not some kind of adaptation. I'm happy that they didn't try and shoehorn the mansion into the sequel. I've made peace with the fact that we're never going to see Gwyneth Paltrow strap on the rescue armor. Deviating from the comics is not where this movie goes wrong. This movie isn't plagued by the kinds of issues that hit a lot of superhero sequels. The story just doesn't really come together, which is a shame because it tries so hard. If you enjoy this movie, great, there's a lot to love. I love the suitcase suit even though it's completely implausible. But the more I watch it, the more it just seems lesser. Iron Man 1 gets better with each viewing. Some scenes run way too long and go nowhere. There are plot points that don't make any sense even by comic book logic. Then there's all those scenes where the story gets put on hold so they can plug the Avengers. And enough with the fucking holograms! I suppose the biggest issue is Tony Stark's whole character arc here is dealing with his own shit and then showing up at the end. But compare that to the first film where it was all about him stepping up and putting himself on the line to help others. In the grand scheme of all these Marvel Studios films, it looks like we'll remember this one as being just okay. Here's hoping Shane Black can make Iron Man 3 completely buttfuck awesome. Well, that's all for me. Don't forget to leave your comments down in my pants, along with recommendations for future Movie Club movies. Your movie for Saturday, oh my god, that's tomorrow, is episode 1 of Surviving the Cut. Post reviews as video response, and maybe you too can host in the future. Head over to the Vlogity and subscribe for future episodes. And oh yeah, what did you think, Movie Club? Also, a couple of plugs I wanted to add. Ryan Wieber of Ryan vs. Dortman fame made a great in-depth review analysis video for the movie on his channel, which you can check out here. And Iron Man 2 is the latest movie covered on the superb Down in Front podcast, of which Mr. Wieber participated. So you can check that out, the link's below.